So now then, ladies and gents, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day, just like myself. As always, I am your host, Bryn Williams, and in today's video, we are going to be reacting to the brand new Obi-Wan Kenobi series trailer that's just released. Well, it's more of a teaser trailer. So I don't want to talk too much. I want to kind of get straight into it today. So this is one that I've kind of been looking forward to for a long time. Obi-Wan is my most anticipated thing of the year, behind the Batman, which I've recently seen. So I cannot wait for this to release on Disney Plus on May 25th. So yeah, without further ado, I am going to shut up talking. I'm going to turn my mic down a little bit because it seems to be a bit loud. And yeah, let's move into it. So let me just pause my background music and we shall be ready to go. Oh, not played. Ooh, Tatooine. Ah, he's got the Jesus haircut back.
Done. We lost.
I just noticed there's a little bit of oh, hang on, that's stop. There's a little bit of Duel of the Fates in the background and Battle of the Heroes, one of my favourite John Williams tracks. So I can't wait to see it. I love that he's got his Jesus haircut back from Attack of the Clones. So I cannot wait to see him back again. So I'm going to shut up and let's get back into it. Definitely getting copyright for this.
The key to hunting Jedi is patience.
For those of you that haven't, oh, hang on. For those of you that haven't seen Rebels, that is the Grand Inquisitor. I have been waiting to see him back forever. Jason Isaacs, who played him in that series. I'm sure it's Jason Isaacs. If I've got that right, if I've got that wrong, I'm sure you'll tell me down in the comments. But I love his vocal performance in that series, and I cannot wait to see him back in this. I know there's been rumours of him being in this because it's the right time period. It kind of fits. I know we're getting Vader back and Hayden Christensen is back, so I cannot wait to see what happens. So let's get back into it.
Jedi cannot help what they are. Their compassion leaves a trail. The Jedi code is like an itch. He cannot help it.
Ooh.
Where is he?
I think that's the fifth brother from Rebels as well, who is he's really good. He doesn't get that many character beats in the show, and I'm not a huge fan of the spinning helicopter lightsabers. I never liked how they used them in the show, where they just fly away. When they're in danger, they just fly away. It never really worked for me. I think it was very kiddie, where Clone Wars never really was. It had its kiddie moments, but Clone Wars, I mean, had its kiddie moments, but not as much as Rebels was. I thought Rebels was more for a younger age group than Clone Wars was. But I cannot wait, hopefully give him so much more character development in this show. So let's carry on. Please show Vader. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we heard him. Oh. So, yeah, that's the Obi-Wan teaser trailer. Not that much. I think they're saving Vader for another trailer. The one where they're going to absolutely show what's going on and everything. I love the fact that they brought back the same actors, Bonnie Peace, and I cannot remember the guy's name. Not Jason Clarke. I always get him mixed up with who that is. Joel Edgerton. I have no idea why his name just escaped my head, but I love that they're bringing Joel Edgerton and Bonnie Peaceback as Owen and Beru Lars, Luke's aunt and uncle, and we see young Luke there as well, which I really like. Rupert Friend is playing the Inquisitor, the main Inquisitor. I think that's great casting. Obviously, Jason Isaacs isn't playing the Grand Inquisitor. I loved his vocal performance. He was so intimidating in Rebels. He was one of the best parts of Rebels, I would say, apart from the stuff with Ahsoka. Rupert Friend's playing the Inquisitor, and I think that's pretty good casting. I do like Rupert Friend. I knew Sun Kang was cast in this, but I didn't know who he was playing. And now that I know he's playing the fifth brother, I'm even more excited because I think they'll give that so much more development. We obviously saw Indira Varma, who most people know from Game of Thrones. She's playing that Imperial lady that we kind of saw in the trailer. And yeah, we still don't know who Kumail Nanjiani's playing. We haven't seen Hayden yet, either as Anakin or Vader or whatever, because they're obviously saving that for the show. But cannot wait. Deborah Cho is helming this whole series. It was great in The Mandalorian. She did Mandalorian episode 3, and she did one of the later ones as well. It might have been 7 or 8. And her action direction is phenomenal. If you've watched that 3rd episode of The Mandalorian, you'll know why so many of us Star Wars fans are hyped for her doing this series. I think she's one of the best picks to do the series, and I think they've got a really good cast going here. And although it's only a 6-episode series, I'd much rather have seen it as a movie, but with how the a Star Wars story films did, especially with Solo bombing at the box office, I could totally understand why they're doing it as a series. Mandalorian's been one of the biggest things that Disney's ever done. It's everywhere. Boba Fett, although not everybody's favourite Star Wars series, has done really well, especially with some of the later episodes, which I don't want to talk about because it is still pretty recent. Has done really well for Disney as well, and I think this is just going to continue it on. We're obviously getting Andor later this year. We've got some other big shows like The Acolyte, which is set in the High Republic, coming soon. We've got a bunch of great Star Wars content coming our way, and I can only hope Star Wars will be back in the cinemas as well on the small screen sometime soon. Just before I end the video, ladies and gentlemen, I've just been watching this trailer reaction back while I've been editing, and I wanted to talk about just 2 quick things before I leave. Firstly, we alluded a little bit towards Vader towards the end of the trailer with his heavy breathing, and we've finally got our first look at the new look for, well, it's not the new look, but Vader in Obi-Wan, and I'll put a picture of it up here just quickly. And secondly, I noticed in this scene here, they are actually at Fortress Inquisitorius, which is based on the moon Nur, which is where both Vader and all the Inquisitors kind of stay. Their quarters, their base, where they train and everything before they go after chasing the rogue Jedi. So it's pretty cool to see that, because the last time I saw it was in Jedi Fallen Order, where Cal Kestis and his master / whatever they are to each other, Seer Junda, go to fight the second sister, and it's all underwater. It's a really cool scene in that game if you haven't played it or you haven't watched a cutscene movie. So go and check that out, and it'll give you a little bit of a basis for what it's like for when Obi-Wan comes out. And I love that they're combining all these different things from canon, and it obviously makes sense within the time period of where that game was and how it fits in between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope. So I thought that was pretty cool. Now I'm just going to pass you over to end the video. So yeah, so that's my thoughts on the Obi-Wan trailer. Sorry I have to pause it so much. That's due to the fact of copyright and the YouTube's content ID system. So if you didn't enjoy that, then I'm sorry. There are other YouTubers that you can go and watch who watch the video in their entirety, because they obviously don't care about content ID. So yeah, thanks yet again for watching. As always, don't forget to go like the video if you enjoyed the content. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you want to stick around, and the notification bell notifies you every single time one of my content goes up. One piece of my content goes up. Also, don't forget to go and follow me on socials if you're interested. I've got Twitch at Day One Games, which I don't currently use at the moment, but I'm hoping to get back into. I've got Bryn Williams YouTube on Instagram. I've got This Week on the Silver Screen on Facebook. And I've also got Bryn Williams YT on Twitter. So if you want to go and check those out, I'm not as active as I probably am on here, but I do still post stuff on there, including on my Instagram where I go when I go out and watch films in the cinema. So there's that. As always, don't forget to go and leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Let me know what I could improve on. Also, don't forget to let me know what you thought of the trailer. Did you enjoy it as much as I did? Is Obi-Wan one of your most anticipated pieces of content this year? Go and let me know. And I do want to know from a lot of people, as Obi-Wan is being led, obviously, by the fantabulous Ewan McGregor. I want to know your favourite Ewan McGregor character out of all the films he's ever been in, whether it's Trainspotting 2, Moulin Rouge, Birds of Prey, and any others that you can think of. Let me know what your favourite Ewan McGregor performance is. I can tell you what mine is. Mine is Obi-Wan Kenobi in probably Revenge of the Sith. So, yeah. So, yet again, ladies and gents, thank you for coming along and checking out another piece of my content. I always love spending time with you guys, especially when it's Star Wars, and hopefully you can look forward to some more of my videos coming soon. And I shall see you in a bit.